guys, this is the new Peppermint Juju channel, and I'm Mally61605, and I will be hosting on Saturdays. Now, what we're supposed to be doing is weekly we'll get a topic, and all of us collaborators will just do our own thing with it. So you just go with what you think or what you feel, and you just do your video on that. So this week's topic is Peppermint Juju. I know most of you guys are thinking, what the hell is that, and how would you do a video on that? Well, so I just took what I first thought in my head when I first heard the word, and I thought fresh magic, which to me is flower magic, or leaf magic, or herb magic. Um, I don't know. That's just what I thought of, fresh magic. So yeah, I'm going to go with that. So what I'm going to talk about today is different kinds of flower magic or herb magic that you can do, because I love that stuff, and it's fun, and I don't know, it's more free than, I like doing ritualistic spells and stuff, but flower magic is just more fun and kind of in the moment kind of thing. So there's so many different ways you can do this. You can do, I mean, you can practically do whatever you want. I'm just going to give you guys some ideas. One of the best ones that I like is, I haven't done this one yet. I want to very bad. It's to where you actually get a seed of flowers or whatever, and you empower the seed with your intention. No matter whatever it is you need to manifest in your life. Like if you want to, you know, if you want to, I don't know, like break addictions or grow in a certain way or grow spiritually or whatever it is you may want. So you just get your seed and you empower it with your thoughts. You know, you hold it in your hand and put your intentions into it. Maybe meditate with it for a minute and think of what you really, really want. When you feel that it is empowered with that, you plant your seed. And you can do a little ritual thing. You can write a spell to say over it or whatever you want and plant it. And so when it grows, that's how the spell's working. And when it grows, your stuff is going to be flourishing that you have wanted and what you've put into that seed. I really want to do this. And I actually was thinking about planting some magical flowers, getting different kinds. And you can actually go by the properties if you want. Like you can look up the properties of the seeds and the flowers and all that stuff. And you can go on that. So say, like roses mean love to me. So if you wanted to flourish love in your life, go get like a rose bush and plant it. It doesn't have to be a seed. It can be anything. Just empower it and then plant it. And as it grows, it will grow with it. Your intention will grow with it. So that's an example. Let me think. There's dandelions. You know, the little poofy ones? You can use those for spells. Those are awesome. I know everybody says blow them and make a wish. Where did that come from? I'm pretty sure magic. So anyways, so honestly, if you put the right intent into anything, anything can be magical. So if you see a dandelion and you need something, if you need a healing, if you need a, you know, if you want to make a wish, if you want to bring something good into your life or just good luck, put your intention into that and blow on it. And it might seem childish, but it really works. Let's see. There's leaf magic that I love to do. This one you can do, I don't know. I love leaf magic. Like autumn is my favorite. Oh my gosh. So, and plus in the autumn leaves already fallen and you don't have to, you know, it's just easier that way. So you can grab any kind of leaf you want. If you see one on the ground, like, see, I like to do these when I don't have time to do a whole ritual or write a whole spell. I just kind of like doing it. I like to go with the flow anyway, so I don't really like planning stuff. I just kind of like doing stuff as I need. So anyways, what you would do would be grab a leaf and, you know, hold it in your hand, put your intention to it just like you would the other ones I was telling. Put your intention into it, and when you feel it's like it's ready, you just let it go in the wind. Or you could let it go in the water. Or if you want to use fire, you could burn it. Or you could even bury it if you want. I mean, you could do anything you want. And you know the different correspondences would be, you know, use what you need. So, you know, like if you want it to happen like right now, like I'd probably use fire because fire is the most fast acting. I would probably burn it, but I always let mine go in the air, just kind of flowy and things like that. You could also find a leaf and write on it and let it go, or you know, burn it or whatever you want. You can do anything you want with this kind of magic. It's so, there's nothing by the book. Don't, that's one thing I like. I always like going by the flow, and I know I say it so much, but just don't even worry about books when you're doing stuff like this. Just go with the flow. Like even if you want to pick up a blade of grass and do one, it will work if you put the right intention into it, and it just feels so much more free rather than having to do exactly what somebody else says. It's like so much better. I think. I love it. Um, Let me think of some other kinds because I'm just kind of, let me think. I love doing flower magic. I love having them. Oh, another good one is if you okay, if you want to cleanse your space. Now, how many of you guys have noticed that if you're like your house is kind of crammed and negative and just kind of needs some cleansing, if you bring fresh flowers in, I don't know, it just like sets the mood differently. So there's something to that. What I would do, I like to have bouquets of flowers in the house all the time if I can. Um, so you could also get some flowers. Go gather some flowers, which would probably be better than store buying, but you know, do what you gotta do. You could go to the store and either go on the properties of the flowers or just what you feel. Pick them up and see how do you feel when you're holding them. Do they make you feel good? Do they make you feel gross? I mean, obviously you don't want something that makes you feel gross, so don't get those. Get something that makes you feel lovely and happy and stuff. And if that's what you want to bring into your home, then get that and bring it home and put your intention into it. Say, you know, I want these to clear the space and make us happy and whatever. And put them in there. And it does. It really works. And it's a good energy, space cleansing kind of thing. Um, you can do so much with flower magic and leaf magic and herb magic. Um, Now, that's just some of the ways for the flower and leaves. Now, herb magic is one of my all-time favorites. I use herbs in everything. Everything I do, I honestly, like when I think of a spell, like I usually always use herbs, unless I'm doing like, you know, something little. But herbs are good with everything. You can find the properties on them. I actually use this book, the Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. It actually has flowers in here too, but it'll tell you like everything that you need to know about them. Let's see. Let me find one and I'll read it to you. Like plumeria. It is, they're used in love spells. That's what it says, magical uses. And it says, well, actually, that's all it says. Oh, and the deity is Buddha. Powers is love, element is water, planet Venus, gender is feminine. And it tells you everything about it. This is a good book to have if you're doing flower or magic or anything like that. So you can go on this, or like I said before, you can just go on how you feel. So if you're holding a plumeria or like dried lavender or something, put your hands through it and see what it makes you feel like. Does it make you feel tired? Does it make you feel peaceful? Does it make you energized? Okay, lavender is usually used for, I like to use it for sleep. Um, but some people might feel it and feel energized. So it just depends. And if it feels like that to you, then use it for that. So what you can do is okay, gather a bunch of herbs for your intentions, whatever it may be. Let me think. Okay, so let's see. I don't know. I'll let you guys do. But you gather what you need. It can be as many as you want, as little as you want, and pick the number. Like if you have a favorite number, then like my favorite number is 8, and I like to use 8 herbs just because. So I just pick a little bit from each, and I empower each of the herbs, each single one. So like if I have lavender and then the 8 others, I'll grab the lavender and put my intention into it, like what I'm wanting. So if it makes me feel energized, I'm going to be like, you know, I want to feel more energized, and you know, meditate on that and put your intention into it. And then do that with each herb. And then when you mix them together and grind them, put your intention into all of them so they're all working together properly. And then what you can do is you can make a sachet. You can put them in like a little baggie to carry with you, with a stone if you want, or you can burn it on charcoal discs, which I love to do. It smells wonderful and it's like instantly. You can just feel it. It's just awesome. Fire has so much more high vibration. I just love it. Um, so you can burn it, you can put it in a sachet, you can do whatever you want. I'm telling you, there's no wrong way to do this. The only wrong way to do this is if you're saying, oh my gosh, is this right? You're doing it wrong because you're thinking too hard. You need to be relaxed and you need to just go with it because you can't force something out of somebody. So this is why I like using this stuff. So, you know, if like I said, if plumeria says love, but to you it means something totally different, go with what you feel because it's not right, you know. If I say red is the best color ever, somebody else is like, no, blue is. So, you know what I'm saying? Never, just go with what you feel. So anyways, this is some little tips about flower magic and like what I like to do. So I really hope this helped you out. And yeah, so that was my little piece, and I hope to see you next Saturday. And if you loved this and love this channel, please subscribe or like or comment or whatever you want. And yeah, so I hope you guys all have a great day and blessed be.